Hello there, you're watching the English news program on Lào Cai radio and television. In today's program, we will check out the following headlines. Lào Cai attracts 9 more domestic investment projects. Lào Cai, over 4,800 workers receive vocational training. Experimental models of temperate fruit and vegetable production using high-tech application. Following are the detailed contents. Lào Cai attracts 9 domestic investment projects worth nearly 3,000 billion VND in the first half of the year. The projects are mainly concentrated in the agricultural and construction sectors.
The province is currently accelerating the completion of master planning, zoning, detailed planning, land use planning and building mechanisms, and specific policies to attract investors. At the same time, it is stepping up trade promotion activities, actively seeking large domestic and foreign corporations and businesses to call for investment in potential sectors such as industry, logistics, tourism, high-tech agriculture, etc., in order to effectively exploit the potential and strengths of the locality, promote socio-economic development goals in the area.
In the first 6 months of this year, the province has provided vocational training to over 4,800 workers, reaching 40% of the annual plan. In addition, over 9,200 workers have found new jobs.
The province is continuing to build and improve the labor market and employment data information system, focusing on forecasting labor supply and demand, promoting the effectiveness of job fairs, especially in communes with high poverty rate. In addition, it is necessary to improve the efficiency of lending from the National Employment Fund, focus on solving employment for young people, rural workers, and female workers. The province is also studying solutions to shift informal workers to formal employment, and at the same time promote labor export, striving to create new jobs for nearly 4,500 workers in 2024.
Lào Cai has allocated 81 hectares of land to affordable housing development, encompassing 18 locations. These locations are strategically situated near urban subdivisions and commercial housing, ensuring that low-income individuals have convenient access to essential urban services.
It is projected that by 2025, the province will implement about 6 social housing projects with 4,600 apartments on an area of about 15 hectares and continue to implement on existing land by 2030. Currently, there is one social housing project for low-income people being implemented in the West North Reserve Area, Sapa Town. Approve the policy for the Red River Left Bank Social Housing Project, Van Hoa Commune, Lào Cai City with about 745 apartments. Social housing project in the residential area adjacent to B6 Extension, Bac Len Ward, Lào Cai City with about 2,192 apartments.
Lào Cai province has successfully established 426 community communication groups across its 9 districts, towns, and cities, surpassing the target set for the 2021 and 2025 period.
Community media groups have attracted nearly 4,000 members. They are all prestigious people, cadres with communication skills at the grassroots level. The method of organizing at least one communication activity each month. The task of the groups is based on the reality of the residential area, clearly identifying gender stereotypes and stereotypes in the family and community. From there are appropriate methods in propaganda and mobilization work, contributing to changing perceptions and behaviors, step by step promoting gender equality, raising the role and position of women and children in the family and society.
In recent years, Sapa Temperate Fruit Research and Production Station has implemented various experimental models for temperate fruit and vegetable productions. These models combine organic farming practice with high-tech applications.
In about 20 days, the experimental model of out-of-season temperate vegetables, including chili peppers, bell peppers, bis tomatoes, and bat tomatoes, will be harvested. This model is the result of cooperation and production linkage between the cadres and engineers of the Sapa Temperate Fruit Research Station with the Thang Loi Vegetable Cooperative, creating high-quality, clean vegetable and fruit products for the market.
Planted in March and April in the solar calendar and harvested in June, July, and ending in November. This is the out-of-season time compared to the lowland areas, so the economic benefit will be higher. Secondly, this is also the time when there are a lot of tourists, which will bring high value to the gardens.
Applying high technology to production, tomato and chili varieties are grown and cultivated inside closed greenhouses, isolated from the changes, impacts of the environment, and harmful insects outside. The automatic drip irrigation system and organic fertilizer source will take care of the growth and development process of the plant.
Last year, we also cooperated with 4 to 5 high-tech vegetable growers in chili peppers, tomatoes, strawberries, and some other plants. Transfer of varieties and planting, care, and harvesting techniques. After the trials, the results were relatively high. The households were very encouraged. Currently, the station has completed the technical process for these varieties and has recommendations for each variety, planting time, and ending time. These varieties are all well adapted and developed to the climate of Sapa.
It is estimated that each lettuce chili pepper and Palemo chili pepper will yield 3 to 5 kilograms per crop. Bis tomatoes and fruit tomatoes also have similar yields. Currently, chili peppers are sold for 100,000 VNDs kilograms. From the economic efficiency brought about, the experimental models of out-of-season temperate vegetable and fruit production, applying high technology of the Sapa Temperate Fruit Research Station, are helping farmers to form a commodity agricultural production mindset, enhance the value of product.
In recent times, the mass art movement in Baotang district has remarkable growth with the establishment of numerous art clubs and groups. This movement has played a vital role in fostering cultural life in locality and promoting the preservation of the nation's traditional cultural values.
The V Ma Village Art Troupe in Phong Hai Town, Nom Truong Farm, was established in 2023 with more than 20 members of different ages, but they all share a passion for culture and art. Despite their busy farming work, the members always participate actively in the troupe's activity, practicing together and expressing their love for traditional folk songs and dances.
When the sisters in the village inform us to go to practice, we also take the time to go. All the sisters are very comfortable, enthusiastic, and eager to go, so that all the performances we practice are beautiful and unique.
From towns to remote villages in the district, it is not difficult to see the image of local people participating in practicing and exchanging art. Currently, the whole district has 125 art clubs, groups, teams, and groups. Each club, team, and group contains very unique cultural values, not only a channel to promote a healthy spiritual culture for the people, but also an important contribution to the maintenance and preservation of traditional arts.
I'm very happy and proud to learn many things about my ethnic group. When I practice, I get to know everyone, and I feel very happy to participate.
The singing and dancing have helped the women in the village and the village to become younger and have the motivation to go to work and produce every day. Building on the achievements gained, in the coming time, we will continue to advise the district, invest in infrastructure, create a cultural and artistic playground for the people, propagate and establish art teams, groups, and clubs, organize many exchange programs, competitions for clubs and groups to exchange.
The cultural and artistic movement in Baotang district is being focused on development, not only to improve the spiritual life of the people, but also to create a lively emulation atmosphere, contributing to the successful implementation of political tasks, economic development, and culture, society in the locality. Create a lever for the district to effectively implement programs and plans for tourism and service development associated with the preservation and promotion of the cultural identity of local ethnic groups.
Ladies and gentlemen, the program has come to an end. Thank you for your attention and goodbye for now.